Hello YouTube, Hoosier Archer here, and this is my episode 2 of Thirsty Thursday. And as you can see, I am now wearing what is going to be my official Thirsty Thursday shirt. Maybe even one time there'll be some Hawaiian beverage that is one of the Thirsty Thursdays. There was a problem with this Thirsty Thursday, the video. The video that I first made, wherein I drank the Rosé Apple Strongbow Hard Cider, evaporated. I don't know what happened to it. So I'm remaking this, and I'm sorry I can't show you the nice pink color of the Rosé cider. But I can tell you my thoughts about it. It's a good entry-level hard cider. If you wanted to try a hard cider, but you're not sure you want to go to something that's really strong in alcohol content and also grab you by the palate flavored, this might be a better choice for you. It has a lovely effervescence, reminiscent of champagne, and the rosé color also brings to mind wine. It's a little darker than most blush wines. There was nothing off-putting about it, but at the same time there were no outstanding flavor components. It had a mild sweetness. There was one thing that some people might have a little bit of a problem with. The only way I can really describe it is there was a Kool-Aid-like nature to it after a few drinks. But I don't want that to sound as bad as I think it does. It was just the level of fruitiness was, maybe that's the way I should say it. It didn't have the super depth of apple flavor that I enjoy in a hard cider, and it was subtler, but the sweetness was kind of more up front than the apple taste, and I think that's why I say Kool-Aid-like, because with Kool-Aid, as I remember it as a child, the sweetness was up front, and whatever fruit flavor it had was definitely a back note. Excuse me. A little drink of water. But anyway, my score for the Rosé Apple. It looks to me like Strongbow was trying to run this right down the middle. Not have anything too off-putting, not have anything too strong on the positive side either. Just wanted to, I think a lot of adult beverages are that way. Case in point, Liefermilch, which no self-respecting German would drink. Anyway, a blend of wine to just get it to the flavor to go right down the middle with no outstanding notes in any direction. Well, I think that's what Strongbow went for with this. A pleasant, mild sweetness with a lovely effervescence. You know, some things that make this type of beverage fun to drink, but at the same time, no real strong notes any one way or the other. Now, the nice rosé color and the effervescence bring it up from a straight down the middle 2.5 to a 2.75. Though they're not, the effervescence is not a strong enough point to give it a full point more, and the rosé color is not enough to get it up to 3. But 2.75, I believe, is a very fair score. As I put it when somebody asked me about it, oh, and if you want to know why I just didn't remake the video and drink another one, I only had one. It was a sample pack of Strongbow ciders, and all the other ciders that were in that 4-pack I'd already had, and so everything I do in my Thirsty Thursday is going to be my first time trying it and an honest review of it. If I was over, this is the way I would put it about a score of 2.75. If I was over someone's house and they knew I liked hard cider and they offered me this, I would drink it. However, if I was at the store and that was on the shelf, but right beside it was like woodchuck autumn spice or something, I'd buy the woodchuck, even though I've never had that autumn spice. Or if they had the original Strongbow or the Strongbow Golden Apple, I would buy those instead of this. They're not vastly better. The Strongbow, the original Strongbow and the Strongbow Golden Apple aren't loads better, but they are both, I would consider those both solid 3s, so they're enough better to choose that instead of the other. I hope that that might have been about as clear as mud, but it might have made it make more sense. Anyway, that's going to do it for this. God bless, happy trails, and watch your top mouth.